Camplite 2016 21 RBS for sale. Let's go through the exterior features. There are a ton of upgrades, all the upgrades that you want to do, but you either don't know how to do them or you're too lazy to do them. Let's start at the front. First of all, you have a bike rack, okay, which you can mount 4 bikes up there, and we travel like that. 2 full propane tanks. I've got little Mopica sensors on that. In here, I'll have to do a cutaway. I have 2 brand new 6-volt cell batteries. Also, the tongue jack has been turned to the side. Light goes on, up, down. It's turned to the side, so if you're doing your tailgate, you have more room for your tailgate to come down. I do have an Anderson weight distribution hitch, but I don't use it. I've been told really don't want to be using weight distribution hitches with an aluminum frame trailer, so I'll include it, but I don't use it. What I do use is a Curt sway control bar only. I don't use the weight distribution, just the sway bar. So this is the front of the unit here. Let's go along the side. There's no cracks in the windows. There's no door rot on the door. Here's one of the upgrades right here. Woo, 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 woo. All you need to do is remember to change the batteries, maybe twice a year on that. The tires are relatively brand new. You can see they still got the little sticky doodads on here. I think maybe we have 500 miles on the Carlisles. Also, you may notice these. So when we first got it, 2 of them were loose. So I just fashioned, and I'll go around to the other side as well when we get there. I just fashioned my own. So those are new, not original, and I will include the original ones as well as a couple of spares. Fresh water connection, outlets. Got these little doodad covers on everything. Storage in here. Everything that I have, you guys can have with the sale of the trailer, including the squeegee, the filters, the regulator, all sorts of stuff that you would need to get going. Let's go around the back for a moment. When we got it, you can see the outline. Somebody had a map here, so I did my best to get that off. City water connection, freshwater tank flush, 30 amp service, and I have a ton of these. We have an upgraded black tank flush that you can see. It's clear. That's so you still have your pulls here and here, but I added this so not to get my hands necessarily dirty with muck and mung. Refrigerator, more storage here, and you can see I will include, I think I probably have about 75 feet of these. I have converters, all sorts of converters depending on where you might be camping. Again, the tires are new. Windows. I'll include the blocks. I'll include the stinky slinky and so forth. So I think, oh, and there's probably another stinky slinky in here, which I've never bothered to even open. Also, the scissor jacks in the back here are brand new. Those are brand new, and they're rated for 5,000 pounds. fresh water for the outside. You will also notice this. And why would this be here and hidden up in here? That's because this travel trailer comes with a Wii Boost for your cell signal. And I mount the antenna here. You can kind of see. I use a suction thing. I'll take it out and I'll show it to you in a moment. Okay, for demonstration purposes, you can see how the Wii Boost antenna will stay on here via suction pressure. So all you really need to do is pull this guy out, hook him up to your antenna before you put him up there. And then when you're done, stash him back in here. So if you're camping and you don't have a very strong cell signal, now you will. Also included will be the Tire Minder TPMS, which if you go online now, it's like 200 bucks for the one I have, but I will include that as well. And that's the other side of the storage. I'll include the wheel chucks if you want that. And let's go inside. I already showed you this guy. Another one of the upgrades is we do not use this step. We use these steps. Much nicer. These have never even been rained on, so they're in good shape. We also have a door bar here in case you want to push that open and closed. That door, that's the RV lock right there. Everything in good shape. Again, this door has 0 door rod, which is a known problem with the Livin Lite stuff, but this one does not have that problem. Okay, coming inside to my right, you have, well, let me back up. You have a queen size mattress. This is a brand new queen, which comes from RV Wilderness. It's a phenomenal mattress, brand spanking new. Also, if you may notice, we took down the valances and we put up curtains. So no more of those chintzy valances. And you also have a privacy curtain up here. So you could go, let me back up, you could go and have privacy that way. There's 2 curtains there. There's the storage up top there. I replaced 2 of the 3 ceiling fans up here. They need to be a little bit vacuumed, but they run on remote. They have rain sensors and 6 different speeds in both directions. They are fantastic. So there's one there, and then there's another one here. They have rain covers, and then the bathroom still has the original one. Everything works, and so on and so forth. So that is the bedroom area. You got outlets on either side. Outlets on either side. Carbon monoxide alarm right there. Let's put the slide out. The big window has curtains. Let that slide out go. And that's the slide out. Dometic air conditioner. So I'm hooked up. We have 30 amp service here at the house. So if you're coming to look at the travel trailer, everything should be able to be working for you. That beep is another one of the carbon monoxide things. It needs a battery, so don't worry about the beep. Lights all work. Let's turn the lights on. All the lights work. I'll turn around. Bathroom light should work. Where is it? Bathroom light works. Storage here. Storage here. Storage here. Down there is where I keep the Wii Boost. So when I use the Wii Boost, I just plug it in right there. I'll show you where that terminates in a moment. Right here is the Wii Boost antenna. Also, you have a Levelmate Pro. So if you want to level, I use the app to make sure that the thing is level. You have a 32-inch TCL Roku television. Of course, you got a Victron battery monitor for the two 6-volt batteries. Radio works. I also replaced the crappy thermostat with an Emerson thermostat that obviously just controls the heater. Propane. Storage here. Storage here. Moving on to the kitchen, you got your high point convection oven. Right here, you got your 2-burner stove. Right here, I have the propane off. We also have a waggle here, so if you have dogs, you can keep the device, so I'll have to switch this subscription. Hot water heater, which I'll demonstrate for anybody that's coming. Black water, fresh water. We never poop. We have never pooped, actually, in the toilet. We've never pooped. Refrigerator, freezer. Freezer. Oh, what else? The lights. Such a tiny little light. And the fan works. Storage here. Storage here. Storage here. That's access to your water pump right there. No leaks. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to get real low because what you're going to see here, this is the progressive internal surge protector. Have the instructions, but you do not need a surge protector on the outside because we have an internal one installed. And I have the manuals. We have manuals for everything. So this is the electrical management system manual. There's the waggle manual. The roof vents that I put in, we have the manuals for that. The air conditioner, which we'll put on because we are on 30 amp service here at the house. We have an easy start installed on the air conditioner. So if you want to run on a 2200 watt generator, the easy start is already installed for you. There's the Drive 4X manual. I mentioned earlier we have the Anderson hitch, although I personally wouldn't use it. I have used it, but not very much. All the original manuals. Camplite owner's manual. All the original manuals that came if you bought this unit from an RV place. From Leo's in Maryland. The toilet manual, the refrigerator manual, the radio manual with the unused radio remote control. Data card, all the original paperwork, air conditioner, Dometic, electrical hookup, safety chains, blah, blah, blah. All the paperwork is here, the TPMS paperwork, the drive boost goes over there. So all the original paperwork for everything that was either came with this, that's the microwave, the Levelmate Pro install guide. Every piece of documentation is available as if you were to buy this from a dealer. Everything is here. Finishing up on the storage. Also have this instead of replacing that guy on the floor there, which is probably expired but still full. but I prefer these. Storage down here. All that documentation you saw earlier, I keep in one bag here. Also, there's storage under the bed. Oh! And we also keep these little ottomans here, and we use those for our feet as well as for storage. So those will come with the unit. TV works. It's a Roku TV. There's the remote. TV shows. I actually have a little thumb drive in the back, so I put movies on my own thumb drive, or TV shows, I put them on my thumb drive. So in case we have literally no service, I have movies. Let's turn this off. In case we have no service, then I have stuff on my thumb drive to play. And I've pulled the TV off the wall, so you can see, you can watch TV from here, or while you're doing dishes. Again, 32-inch television. Also, I have a Bluetooth transmitter. So if you have like one of those little Bluetooth speakers, you can crank up the volume of this television and play it on your Bluetooth speakers. So, and you can see how this completely turns out. So if you're in bed, you can watch the TV. I didn't show you this little storage area over here. It's not like it's a big deal, but that's the television. And when you see iPhone 12, that's my phone being used as a hotspot. I already have the password in there. You can't see the password, but you'll see that he connects. And so now I'm connected to my phone, and you can see all of the various different apps that I've installed. I like to watch my fights, but mostly it's pretty much just Netflix. You can watch your Netflix or your Amazon Prime. As long as you have an internet connection, see, there you go. Your Netflix is going to work. And in my case, it works off my phone, which is the Hotspot. Brand new city water connection. Just put that in. Just the hot water heater on. That's hot water. So we'll turn the heat on. I already have it set. It's hot here in Florida, but you can already hear it. There's the burner firing up. Oh, that's hot air. So that works. So that is the unit. I will put a listing of all the upgrades and all the things that are included, like the Stinky Slinky and the Everything that comes with this thing I will put in the description. We're asking 30 grand for the entire unit. We're pretty firm on that price, and we're located here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I'll put my information, my contact information, in the description as well. If you're interested, let me know. Happy to have people here, and I will demonstrate every single little thing you saw here, as well as the hot water, the running water, the water tank. I will demonstrate everything you want. So if you're making the trip like we did, because we went up to Newark, Delaware to pick this up a couple of years ago. But if you're making the trip down here, I will make sure that we speak as much as you want, and I'll demonstrate as much as you want before you make a trip. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you guys.